It's a sandwich. Who would have thought?
What do we have here?
Let's find out. Today on Breakfast Bangers.
Breakfast Bangers. Hot on the trail of the perfect.
My name is DJ MadMike.
And I'm DJ Thomas B. Walsh.
And this is a show where we review Pittsburgh breakfast sandwiches.
We now we have discovered a whole new world of breakfast delights.
A whole new world, a place of delicious breakfast delights. The sun's shining right on my face as I was singing that. I feel so special.
It is.
This is great. Okay, well, I'm going to sit over here a little bit so that I can get out of that sunbeam. Tom, what do we have here today?
So today we have the O'Leary's breakfast sandwich. No frills. It is a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on an everything bagel.
And O'Leary's in the South Side on East Carson Street. One of my favorite greasy spoon places to go and get a breakfast. But they close early, so you have to get there early, which means that you have to wake up early, which, as we were talking about, is something that we were not so good at back in the day.
No.
So, great breakfast, great looking breakfast sandwich here. We're going to grade this sandwich in 3 categories. As DJs, we grade them 1 to 5 records. Tom, what are the categories that we grade a sandwich on?
The categories, the first one, most important, taste.
Mm-hmm.
How does it taste? That's the most important one, of course. And then second is appearance. How does it look? How is the presentation? And then third, very important to me, is the texture.
Yes.
How does it feel in your mouth when you take a big old bite of it?
Now, I know that a textured sandwich, a lot of times you get an everything bagel and you know that you're going to get that seed texture. You know that you're going to get a lot of that. Not a lot of seeds on this everything bagel.
Not a lot of seasoning on it.
No.
Which could go either way. We're not really sure.
No, let's take a cut and let's see what the cross section looks like. Tom, grab that knife there. They don't trust me with knives anymore after the incident in, well, we don't want to talk about that actually. So, we're going to take a look at what this sandwich looks like. You know, usually when I get this sandwich, I like to add some veggies to it. I do lettuce, tomato, onion on my breakfast sandwiches, Tom.
Wrong.
Yeah?
Wrong.
Is that like a pineapple on pizza? That's a hard stance for people?
Just why? It's breakfast.
Okay,
We don't
I
need
understand.
vegetables on breakfast. We don't do vegetables.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Here we go.
That's a big piece of meat. Also, as we look at the cross section, we see that there is a leftover potato on my plate. O'Leary's, this is the first breakfast sandwich that we've gotten that has come with sides.
Yeah, it's enhanced breakfast sandwich.
It is a large plate of food. You get these home fries that they have here that are well seasoned and they're delicious. Some of my favorite actually.
Yeah, you can
it
see
looks
the
like they
seasoning.
throw onions and a couple other vegetables, maybe some peppers in there. All of this for under $10.
Solid, very solid.
Right?
High value.
Yeah, on a day with First Watch selling like $20 breakfast sandwiches or whatever they cost over there, you can't be doing that. So yeah, this is a pretty simple sandwich. We got some cheese on here, egg, a nice big sausage patty. And this is the kind of sausage patty that I like to see, Tom, because it's thicker than that really thin air hockey puck that we see a lot of places.
It is. It's a nice amount of meat.
You want a first bites?
Let's do it.
Cilantro.
Through the Steel City streets. Sun's coming up and they're hungry for meat. Eggs of thunder,
Yeah.
bacon
I know what you're saying.
Two breakfast heroes on the road to fame. Breakfast bangers, hot on the trail of the perfect bite. Breakfast bangers with coffee hearts and
Yeah, I don't. This is the longest we ever gone without talking.
roll to find a sandwich.
Eating a breakfast sandwich. I don't even think we're that hungry. We had a nice big dinner. I'm gonna try the potato. Wow. So, Tom, kick us off here because I don't want to stop eating.
So first thoughts. This is a very solid breakfast sandwich. It's doesn't have any of those like artisanal qualities that some places try to put into their breakfast sandwich. But this is a classic bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. That's it. And I gotta say, I think it's done pretty well.
So, this is the breakfast sandwich that you're looking for. It's not sloppy. The egg's done correctly. You're going to be able to eat it. You're not going to get stuff all over your hands. You're not going to get stuff all over your shirt, which I do all the time. You're not going to get stuff all over your car, your truck, if you're going to work, whatever you're doing. This is the breakfast sandwich that you're looking for. And the fact that it comes for like $8 with all these home fries over here, I don't know how they're making money on this thing. Let's talk about the ratings, Tom. Taste.
Okay, taste. I'm gonna give this one a 4 records out of 5. The taste is on point. It tastes like it should. It's not overly greasy. You have all the elements in it. The sausage is the main event here.
Absolutely.
The sausage is
100%.
on display, on full display. Just like right there, bam, sausage. You know that sausage is on there.
And it had a good spice level to it too, I thought.
It did. It's not overly greasy, not too salty. The seasoning's right. The bagel, the everything bagel seasoning doesn't come through really, but you don't really need it on this. It's just, the bread is just a vehicle for the sausage to take a nice little drive down your palate.
I like it. I like where you're taking me. You're taking me on a journey with this bagel sandwich. This sandwich is taking us on a journey. Okay, Tom, so let's talk about how do you feel you're going to rate this as a taste?
So as I mentioned, we're going to go 4 out of 5 on taste. Appearance, it looks like an average breakfast sandwich. I would say that's, doesn't really look wonderful, but it doesn't look bad. I'm going to give it a 3.5 records out of 5 on appearance.
Okay.
We're
already at 8.5 or 7.5, so we're getting close to a banger.
Right. You can clearly see all of the different components of the sandwich coming right out of the container. So I think it was, right on par with a good-looking breakfast sandwich.
Tom's favorite.
Texture.
Yep.
So the texture, all the textures on this I thought were on point. The bagel had a little bit of chew, but wasn't, tough to rip apart.
No.
The sausage was good. The egg was good, cooked correctly. I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 4 on texture.
Wow.
3.5 out of 5 on texture.
Okay. So that's going to put it at an 11 for you?
That's about an 11, yeah.
It is. Okay. Out of 15, an 11 is pretty good. That might be a certified breakfast banger. I'm very happy that the light is shining down on me when I get to talk about this sandwich today, because I feel so bright after eating this sandwich. I feel like I could go and I could take on the world and I can do anything that my day is going to throw at me, and I can handle that. And sometimes you just need that positive energy, and sometimes it's great to have that through food. So as I'm sitting here in this spotlight with the heavens looking down on me, I have to tell you that this is the ideal breakfast sandwich for me. This is perfection. It doesn't get closer to heaven for a breakfast sandwich unless you're looking for that culinary elevation or something like that. But if you're talking about just straight what a breakfast should be, this is the gold mark.
It's there.
This is the gold mark for me. So taste, got to go 4. Presentation, it looks like a breakfast sandwich that I want to do. I'm going to go 4. And texture, just so that I can beat you out and give it a higher score because I love O'Leary's, I'm going to go 4. That's a 12 for me. This is a breakfast banger.
This is absolutely a breakfast banger.
Yeah, 100%. O'Leary's in the South Side. If you've never been down there, you got to get there early. But, it's a divine thing for me to tell you that this is where you need to get your breakfast. And I don't want to be biased, I really don't. We've had a lot of really good breakfast sandwiches on this show, but in a pinch, I need a breakfast, I need a sandwich, I'm going to O'Leary's.
Absolutely. I think of all the breakfast sandwiches that we've rated, this one is probably the best value for your...
Oh, 100% best value. And you can keep track along with the star ratings and also the value on our social media channels. And I want another one of those. No, we have some more of these amazing potatoes here.
Should we do a bonus review on the potatoes?
Oh, a bonus review. Are we using our fingers?
No.
Are you gonna go get a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we have potatoes. It looks like they are well seasoned. They have green peppers in there. I can see there might be some mushrooms. Definitely some onions. Here, Tom, get yourself some of these potatoes here.
Yep.
Okay. You might be able to help me figure out what is actually in these. Wow. I almost forgot we were still recording. All right.
Good potato.
It's a good potato. It's well cooked. I didn't get any tough pieces. Did you get any tough pieces? What kind of seasoning are they putting on here?
I believe the seasoning to be a Lowry's seasoned salt.
A Lowry's seasoned salt. And Lowry's seasoned salt, what's the primary components of that?
It's maybe some garlic, paprika, some other spices.
Okay.
It's a little greasy, but that's to be expected.
What are your feelings on peppers and onions in breakfast potatoes?
I think it's good. I think it enhances the flavor, but it's not. It's not. You're not picking through giant pieces of pepper, or onion to get to the potatoes. So it's there. It enhances the flavor, but it's not necessarily a focal point of the dish.
I agree. I think that the sandwich is definitely the focal point, and that the potatoes are a great addition. Like we said, probably one of the most reasonable breakfasts that we've gotten here on our show so far, and it's right down the street in Southside. So if you're looking for a great breakfast, you need some place to stop. If you really like greasy spoons and you want a good place, go see the ladies at O'Leary's. They're great. They are just wonderful ladies. They know how to cook a mean breakfast, and they throw out breakfast bangers.
This tastes like the recipe from 1975.
They've been doing it the same way the whole
changed it.
time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I love that for them, honestly. So, like, follow, subscribe, figure out what breakfast banger we're dropping next. And until then, I'm DJ MadMike.
I'm DJ Thomas P. Walter.
And this is Breakfast Bangers.
See you next time.
Yup.